So to get us started, we have the ingredients for our creme brulee. We have heavy cream, egg yolk, vanilla, and white sugar. Also, we're going to need a pinch of salt. Before you get started, make sure to preheat your oven to 325 Fahrenheit and also put a tray of water to preheat as well. So here I have my heavy cream, and to it I'm going to add my vanilla and a little tiny bit of salt. And I'm going to warm it up over low heat. You'll know when it's ready when it starts to bubble just around the edges. While your cream is warming up, you can go ahead and you can cream together your egg yolk and your sugar. You can do this in a mixer as I have here. You can also use a hand mixer if you don't have a mixing bowl. So when your cream is warmed up, you can take it off the heat. I'm going to add mine into a little bit easier container so I can pour it in slowly into my egg yolks and sugar. Before you go ahead with your next step, I want to emphasize that it's very important that your cream is not hot. You just want to warm it up. So as you can see, I have mine here in a measuring cup. The idea is you want to add 1/8 to 1/4 of the cream mixture into the egg. Make sure that you do not add hot cream. If you do, you will cook your egg and you'll have scrambled egg, which is not going to have a nice mouthfeel. I just sped up the clip a little bit here, but this is me adding the cream in increments, pausing in between, making sure it's well incorporated before adding the next portion. Make sure to stop as well sometimes and scrape down the sides to make sure it's all well incorporated. Once your mixture is done, you can go ahead and pour into your prepared ramekins. Then we're going to pop them into our oven in a prepared water bath. We're going to cook it for about 30 to 40 minutes. You just want to cook it just about until the middle is hardly set. This is a creme brulee I made earlier in the day. You want to at least let it cool off for a couple hours. You can even do this the day before. Once it's completely cooled and set, you can top it with sugar, and then we're going to torch it. I would not advise using a torch unless you've been trained to do so. I've just had a little bit of sugar to the top, and a good way to make sure you get it everywhere is just swirl it around a little bit, where you can make sure to get an even layer around the whole thing. If you have too much, you can always get rid of it. Now, since we have our sugar evenly distributed on the top, we're going to torch it. But it's very important when you're torching it to use the end of the flame. Make sure you do not put the flame into the sugar, as you're going to burn it very quickly. You're going to want to fan it back and forth as well. Before serving it, make sure to let the sugar cool, because the sugar will be very hot on top. Now, since we're ready, let's dig in.